Albert Meatball, a man whose name truly fit his abode, perched on the stoop of his giant, savory sphere. The setting sun cast long shadows across the cobblestone street, painting the meatball a deep orange. A tear rolled down Albert's cheek, landing on the worn wood with a silent plop. It wasn't the first tear the meatball had witnessed in the past week, not since Mildred, his wife of 50 years, had been laid to rest. Mildred had been the sun to his meatball, the gravy to his, well, meat. Together, they'd turned their unusual dwelling into a haven of warmth and laughter. The aroma of her meatballs, wafting from the chimney, used to be the first thing to greet him every morning. Now, the silence was deafening, punctuated only by the occasional rumble of his stomach, a cruel reminder of her absence. Albert wasn't just any meatball man. He was a renowned inventor, his tinkering echoing through the hollow space of his home. He'd built a contraption that turned raindrops into gravy, a contraption that played show tunes on garlic presses, and even a flying contraption, quickly grounded after a near-disastrous incident. Mildred, his ever-supportive muse, had always encouraged his outlandish ideas, even when they involved questionable plumbing and sing-song vegetables. Now, faced with the emptiness, Albert's inventions lost their spark. He sat surrounded by half-finished projects, gears and springs mocking him with their potential. He couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't even muster the will to polish the meatball's gleaming surface. One day, a tiny tear-shaped cloud hovered over the meatball. It was Mildred's ghost, her form shimmering with love and concern. "Albert," she whispered, her voice a gentle breeze, "don't let the gravy dry up." Albert looked up, his eyes wide. "But Mildred," he croaked, "what's the point? You're gone." "My love," she said, her form growing stronger, "I may be gone, but the laughter, the spirit, the inventions, those live on. Don't let them wither away." Her words sparked a flicker within him. He remembered Mildred's infectious enthusiasm, her belief in his dreams. He couldn't let her memory turn sour. With renewed determination, Albert picked up a wrench. He tinkered, he hummed, he laughed, even if it was a shaky, watery laugh. He finished a singing garlic press, this time with a mournful ballad, a testament to his love. He built a contraption that wrote poetry in tomato sauce, each verse a love letter to Mildred. The meatball, once shrouded in grief, slowly came alive again. The aroma of new inventions mingled with the faint scent of Mildred's perfume, a bittersweet comfort. Albert knew she was there, in the creaks of the floorboards, in the melody of the garlic. He wasn't alone, not really. He had his memories, his inventions, and the love that would forever bind him to his muse, the woman who made their life in a giant meatball a delicious, unforgettable adventure. And so, Albert Meatball, the inventor, the husband, the man who lived in a meatball, continued to dream, to invent, and to love, his life a testament to the enduring power of memory and the gravy that kept his heart simmering. Albert's tinkering filled the days, the rhythmic clanging of metal a balm to his grief. He crafted a self-stirring pot that whispered Mildred's favorite recipes, a contraption that played melancholic jazz on spoons, and a telescope that projected memories of their laughter onto the clouds. The townsfolk, initially wary of the eccentric inventor, were drawn to the melancholic beauty of his creations. They gathered around the meatball, sharing stories and tears, their presence a comforting echo of the life he once shared with Mildred. One evening, a young girl named Clara, with eyes as bright as sunbeams, approached Albert. "Mr. Meatball," she said, her voice small but determined, "can you build a machine that brings people back from the sky?" Albert's heart ached. He knew the answer, but seeing the hope in Clara's eyes, he couldn't bear to crush it. "Perhaps," he said, his voice gruff but gentle. "But first, tell me, who do you miss?" Clara's story unfolded, a tale of a lost brother, swept away by a sudden storm. As Albert listened, a spark ignited within him. Not a machine to defy death, but a way to honor life, to keep memories alive. He spent weeks working, fueled by Clara's unwavering belief and his own desire to keep Mildred's spirit close. Finally, the day arrived. The townsfolk gathered, their faces etched with curiosity and trepidation. Albert unveiled his creation, a giant kaleidoscope crafted from salvaged mirrors and stained glass. He pointed it towards the sky, and as the sun dipped below the horizon, the kaleidoscope whirred to life. Through the swirling lens, fragments of memories danced, children playing, couples embracing, laughter echoing in the wind. Each reflection, though fleeting, held a poignant truth, that love, joy, and even grief were threads woven into the fabric of their lives. As the kaleidoscope slowed, a single image emerged: Mildred, her smile radiant, winking at Albert. A collective gasp rippled through the crowd. Tears welled in Clara's eyes, not of sadness, but of gratitude. For in that moment, they understood that while their loved ones may be gone, their love, their essence, lived on in the tapestry of memories they shared. The meatball became a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring power of love and the beauty of life's bittersweet journey. Albert continued to invent, each creation a love letter to Mildred, a reminder that even in the face of loss, life could be a delicious, unforgettable adventure, shared, remembered, and cherished.